confirmed on this flight, please make your way to door number 7 for an on-time departure.
So you'll notice that there's a lot of carvings up here as well, and these are all done by an artist called Glenn Greenside. He carves out of cedar and he does most of the work with a chainsaw, and then it's just the fine details that he will make with a chisel. If you do get the opportunity when you head into the main chalet, really take the time to look at the columns that we've got there, because he did those as well, and then you can get really close and see the intricate work that he can produce. To ski if you're a beginner or a novice, because it's not that steep. We do have a lot of lessons going on here today. Like I said, they start skiing when they're really young, a lot of children nowadays, so you'll see a lot of youngsters just skiing down this hill. Has anyone been up here during the summer? Yeah. Yeah, cool. Anybody else? Yeah. Yeah, cool. It's like a completely different mountain, isn't it? Yeah. There's no snow down at this elevation. Beautiful green grass, deers walking around. And right here is where we have our lumberjack arena. We have some of the best lumberjacks in the world come and demonstrate their skills. And we've got the world champion at pole running. He can get from the bottom to the top of that 60-foot pole in 4 seconds. Now this is the best visibility actually that I've had all day, so you should count yourselves lucky. I couldn't even see those trees, what, 10 minutes ago? Now for those of you that aren't aware, the peak of Grousse Mountain is right there. It stands 1,250 metres above sea level, so as you can appreciate, it does go a lot higher than this. Now once you get to the top of the mountain, we have our Eye of the Wind. Eye of the Wind is really unique. It is the only turbine in the world that you can go inside. Once you do go inside the Eye of the Wind, there's an elevator which runs from the bottom to the top, and when you do get to the top, there's a 360-degree glass viewing pod. Gives you amazing views on a clear day, all the way down to the States, which is that way, and then towards the north, Whistler, Squamish in that direction. It may start to snow. So this building right here, this is what we call Blueberry. It was the first operational chairlift on the mountain. It's no longer in use for that purpose, as I'm sure you can tell. We've got a lot more high tech. We've got the super fast Screaming Eagle quad chair, which is the one that you use if you are skiing the cut. So our most recent additions are those two down there. We've got the Greenway chair and then the Peak chair, which is the one that takes you to the top. It takes 13 minutes to get from the bottom to the top. Now for those of you that have been downtown or you've been anywhere at lower elevations and you look up towards the North Shore, I'm sure you've noticed that there's a really big swathe of snow that comes down the side of one of the mountains. That is one of our ski runs. It's called the Cut, and it is just on the other side of that hill. It is a really good one to ski, especially at night. It starts off relatively shallow and it's really wide, so just as you get down to the bottom it gets a bit steeper. Now we do have two grizzly bears that live on the mountain, and if you have been up here during the summer, hopefully you were able to see them up and walking around. They're in hibernation now at this time of the year, so they're nicely tucked away up into their den, but we have put live video feed cameras into their den, so we can still see them every day, and you can do the same. If you go into the chalet and then in the seated area, which is close to the Grousse Mountain coffee bar, you will notice that there's a really big widescreen TV, and their video feed is being shown on there, so you'll be able to see them snoozing the winter away. We're not expecting to see them again till about March or April time. So this is actually one of the zip lines that we have on the mountain. They've got a total of 5 zip lines. We did have people going over our heads about half an hour ago. They're really good fun. You can go up to speeds of 80 kilometers an hour.
Is it open?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some people went down about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Yeah. It'd be really great because you can't see the platform at the moment because it's all in the clouds. Super fast. Now there is loads of things you can do whilst you're up here. Obviously you've been on this. We've got the ice skating, which is a good fun. You can also go snowshoeing as well because we hire those out too. We've got some really good snowshoe trails here on the mountain. Just make sure in weather like this you do take a map as well. So we're just going down our final slope now. We may be lucky, it may be clearing up. Like I say, it's the best visibility that we've had today. So fingers crossed for you. Alrighty. So thank you very much for coming on the sleigh.